Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is part 3 of the Taekwondo hand conditioning techniques. Today we're going to start with some forearm conditioning. The inner part of the forearm is called Palmok and the outer part is called Pakat Palmok in Korean. So first we are going to start with the outer forearm, which is called Pakat Palmok. I am using this metal column here to practice these moves. As you can see here, I am not hitting the target very hard. I'm merely just making contact with it with my outer forearm, and with each move I breathe out. I'm using my full body for the movement. The next technique is the inner forearm, which is called Palmok in Korean. Again, as you can see here, I'm using my full body for the movement to do the full technique, and I'm conditioning the inner part of my forearm with these techniques. When you're making contact with any hard objects like wood, metal, concrete or anything, make sure that you are not overdoing it and you know your limits. We don't want you to get hurt. The next technique is the back fist. This is called Douche Milk in Korean. This one we are using the first two knuckles only. Don't use any other knuckles with this, but do it with both hands. I like to do it with a little bit more faster motion than the other techniques. This is also helping you to concentrate more on this technique. Next up is the Sinka, which is the knife hand. As you can see here, I'm using the side of my hand, and with each move I breathe out and concentrate on making contact with the surface. With each technique, make sure that you are not overdoing it. Just punch as hard as you can, but don't hurt yourself. Again, it's very important not to hurt yourself, because then you won't be able to do any other Taekwondo or martial art techniques, and we don't want that. You have to push yourself, but up to a point that is actually safe and good for you. The next technique is the Sinka Batang, which is the base of the knife hand. As you can see here on the picture, this is this little point on the bottom of your palm. I'm concentrating on just that point and to make contact with the metal. Each strike, you breathe out and punch or strike and make sure that you're controlled. The last technique for today is going to be the Optimook, which is the four fist. As you can see here, you have to find the right angle for this technique and make sure that you're using only the first and the second knuckles of your hand. With each move, I'm using the full body. I'm making a rotating movement, as you can see here. I'm breathing out when I make contact with the surface. And again, I only do 10 reps with this because you don't want to do too many. It's not going to be good for you. So just always do a little bit. It's very important that you do the right technique on the right surface. Breathe out, use your full body, and you have to know your limits. Here is how my fists look after the practice. As you can see here, I just did it what I felt like doing and it feels good. So now I'm gonna stop, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe for this channel for more videos. See you in the next one. Taekwon!